Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Last Name Jones, and if you're not done already, please go ahead and press like and subscribe at the bottom of your screen. I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you. All right, man. So this morning I'm driving to work, and I'm listening to this Breakfast Club interview, and damn it, man, it started off. No, it didn't even start off good. Just immediately that shit went left. I'm talking about Charlamagne and Damon Dash and Envy was just going at it the entire time. Thank God that it ended the way how it ended, because damn it. Matter of fact, let's get to it. Y'all check this out.
Run. But you're proud that you ran.
Yeah.
I'd rather get my ass whipped. Like, I'm not quite, because when you say kids, I was like, and it ain't no disrespect, but I kind of think you're gay. You just act a little gay.
You got a problem with gay people?
Not at all. I've got a problem with people that pretend they're not gay.
What do you do?
What I'm bothered about is you're speaking in front of people confidently and you don't have the experience or the knowledge. And also, I'm afraid that white people think that we act like you. I looked at a whole reel of, there's like a thing that says how many people bark. There's stuff that how many times you talk about other people's genitals. You real masculine men don't do that. You said that some guys was throwing you kisses because they liked your paws butt, and you went back. That's gay.
Hold on, answer the question. Black men can't be gay?
Black men that are gay should say they're gay.
Well, I'm not gay.
You are. You're gay. Anyway, now let me talk
Then
to
you're
you.
broke.
Let me
If
ask
I'm
you.
gay, you're broke.
What would you rather do? Have a repo or a RICO?
Neither, but repo.
But you're getting investigated for a RICO.
Am I?
You acting like a girl.
You move like an old auntie. You an old Harlem auntie.
I could punch you right in your face like a grown man. I won't.
And then we gonna
you
fight.
wont do shit.
See, Dame, this is with the
That's
chatty
not going.
patty. So
Now,
just
let's
so
not
you
get
know, because I knew you was gonna
Yeah,
say
nah,
that.
I've
is
seen
one
you
thing.
run.
Yes.
I've
That
seen
was
you.
before the guy.
I'm not
Let's
saying I
be
will.
respectful. Let's
I'm
be
saying
respectful.
no. Then
Let's be respectful.
your version of respectful is different than mine. We were on the street right now and you were talking like that. I would have fucked you up.
You ain't gonna say nothing? No. Okay.
I think it's been some head trauma ever since.
Yeah. Hey, yo, pause. Come on, man.
It's no sense, but see,
No, you have questions.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him
The-
But he
finish.
doesn't.
and
But
then I'ma go.
he's not coming from a masculine
the
perspective,
problem with
so I
the
can't give him the
problem-
answer.
There is no
Can I answer
RICO
that?
charge. No, you can't come speaking. Like we just said, we're gonna set boundaries. I
call-
respected you. Respect me.
Envy pushing his chest out now.
This is what Dame wanted, by
Yeah, I
the
know,
way.
I know.
He wanted to come in here and call this.
He said boundaries. He said some chatty patty stuff that's absolutely not
crazy.
So let's
true.
address it.
And
Let's
then he
unpack
goes.
it. Let's unpack it. Let's unpack it. Pause. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
So a lot of the things you say on here are not true. A lot. And I'm saying what I'm seeing in the algorithm is that you're being investigated for RICO, and that there were people around you that are getting charged. Bottom line is, I already know you're going to fold if they come for you. You
Here's
tell
the
them.
letter,
We already
Bro, I'm sorry. Look at Jet's face the whole time, dog. Oh my God.
know that.
The SEC,
But anyway,
FBI,
man, do not
and all
show that. Are you
We have
crazy?
concluded.
Yo, don't let
But
Dame
sometimes-
make-
He walking with the letter.
Don't let Dame make you
But this is the thing.
Name one
So
interview.
why can't I say I'm broke?
But you should say you're a homosexual. And then the world will know how homosexuals see things.
How you doing, OG?
Yo, shut the fuck up from back there.
Hey, how you doing,
You ain't in
OG?
the interview no more.
Y'all peep how Charlamagne all of a sudden putting some bass in his voice.
I just think you broke.
All right, cool. But I just think you're gay.
That's cool.
I know you're gay.
We gonna throw insults the whole time.
That's not. Why is it? Oh, see, that's gay.
What you?
I changed your whole life. You put me on the wall. Look, that changed his life.
The internet got you.
No, the internet- How do you know y'all don't come outside? There's no windows in here. This shit is crazy. Look at the dog.
We can open it up.
Look, I'm gonna show.
There's a curtain we can
A
lift it.
curtain, y'all. Yeah, y'all in the behind the stage. A curtain, y'all in the coffin. I would never. This is uninspiring. This is dirty and all that shit. You're a girl. You clean this shit up. Came through. The mayor came through. That's what.
I saw that.
But you didn't say nothing about it. That's the problem, girl. I've sold 3 companies. How many you sold?
But you made it seem like after you left that those people went bad.
I didn't say that. I said those companies went bad. You're dumb. I said the companies I started, because that's what you do. You twist things around, and that's what's dangerous about you, and
ever
that's
heard
gay.
You ever heard that saying? If you're explaining, you're losing. You explain a lot.
You asked me a
'Cause you're
question. So you
loser.
asked me a question,
You're a loser,
and then when I
Dave.
explained, so I won't. Wait a second. Did that make any sense, or did that sound dumb? We're doing an interview.
But you're always explaining something.
'Cause I'm doing
It's like you're
interview.
always on camera explaining what's going on.
and
in your
you're
life
always
'cause
on
you're
camera
losing.
talking about other people like a girl.
So are you.
No, I'm not.
We're
Okay,
both
let's
girls.
let's
Go
unpack
dance.
that.
Come on, Dan.
No, I'm about to.
I appreciate y'all having me and
Yo, we
listening.
don't want to hear from you,
know
bro.
what I'm saying?
That Dash,
OG,
you're
thank
done.
you,
Let
OG.
OG in. OG
that's
in
love,
with
bro.
some
That's
positive,
love.
real shit. Not that
But
silly
OG,
shit you
if
be
you ever
talking.
have anything that you're doing with your foundation and
Yes,
you need
for
us
real.
there, you need to come up here. You're
real,
always
man.
invited. You know what I mean?
Okay.
For
All right.
real.
I
Dame know he
appreciate
always
that.
invited.
Dame, you always
he
invited too.
But anytime Dame, he need to come up here. We never say no to Dame, and I'm
Yeah.
sure many outlets have. We all go back and forth with Dame, but we really, I don't know about Charlamagne, but we really respect Dame. We respect the work that he put in, and we appreciate you. We're going to go back and forth. We ain't got to agree.
If I
but we
didn't
gonna
respect him,
each
I wouldn't
other.
have him up here.
Yeah.
I respect.
I already know.
I respect.
He told me stories about how you and him linked up off the set.
I don't know that
Don't
nigga.
say it like
Off
that.
the set.
Yeah, nah, pause.
I saw him someplace else. You know,
Yeah,
at the TV
pause
show
on
I was
that.
doing.
Oh yeah,
Right.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, but he told me y'all had good conversations and shit like that.
Bro, that is a classic. That's gonna be a classic episode. Real talk. I mean, they went at it throughout the entire thing. Y'all gotta go watch it. I just mashed up a bunch of clips for y'all to see them like really like going at it. But they went at it a lot throughout the interview. Dame did clear up a lot of stuff also. But I kind of have to agree with Dame on certain things. Like Charlamagne is not the most masculine example of a black man, right? Is he a homosexual? I don't know. It's not my business. I don't care what he does in the bedroom. Do I think he is? My opinion is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but the one thing I love that I saw in this video was you had three black men. Is Envy black? I don't even know. But you had three black men that were sitting down that clearly had issues, right? Or two of them had an issue with one. And no violence happened, man. Now there's a point when Dame was frustrated. He's like, man, I will fuck you up if it was in, you know what I'm saying? But nothing violent happened. By the end, they were laughing, you know, gave each other flowers, and they kept them moving. And I love that. You know what I mean? We need to see more of that. Yeah, it's clear that there's some underlying stuff there. But they were able to sit in a room together and talk about it. Now, him calling Charlamagne dumb, calling Charlamagne gay, saying Charlamagne is feminine, calling him a girl. Yeah, that's brothers, bro. That sound like brothers arguing the entire time, and that's really what it sounded like. Cause at first I heard, I was like, damn. But when you take a step back and you really look, you're like, ain't no blows being thrown. This is just brothers going at it. He's what I'm saying. But he did check Charlamagne on some things that I do agree with. Like I said, like for instance, Charlamagne has a bad habit. I'm not gonna say a bad habit. I think he just likes to twist things, right? And he twists words and twists things when he knows when people are trying to say something, but he'll twist it to something completely different, and they'll just completely like derail the message that that person was trying to give. So I'm glad that Dame also called that shit out. Now, Charlamagne doing gay shit, yeah. Matter of fact, y'all check this out.
Hell no, I don't want to see. Listen, somebody tell me right now, Charlamagne sucking dick on tape. I don't want to see it. I believe you already.
Oh, I'm watching.
You can't make shit up like
Are
that.
you kidding me? With his lisp, he's gonna give a great blowjob. You kidding me?
If
Saliva everywhere.
If Charlamagne has ever caught sucking dick on tape, believe me, I did it for us. But the only, it's not about wanting to fuck him. It's about who would you not be afraid to tell your homeboys
that you fuck?
Boom.
Because it doesn't count as gay.
Boom. Because it's a legend. Caitlyn?
She got the newest pussy. Think about it. That's the pussy brand new. The pussy fresh off the rack.
If Tekashi 6ix9ine,
Guys.
if Tekashi 6ix9ine beats this case, I'll suck his dick. He don't even have to ask me.
Shit.
Yeah, so y'all see what I mean? He wasn't wrong. As a man, bro, that we don't play like that. Like it's just those thoughts aren't even going through my head like that. I'm not even homophobic. I have gay friends. I sound like the dude that's like I have black friends. You know what I'm saying? But it's like no, but I have gay friends, like legit. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, there's videos. I did a podcast with one of my friends, with Eddie. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. But it's just certain things, references to men's genitals. What he said about Tekashi 6ix9ine, that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, things like that is what Dame was pointing out. So him calling Charlotte a girl, I hope with that being said and done, Charlamagne, you know, try to get a bit more masculine. Towards the end, you know, he was raising his voice, telling Dame, shut the fuck up back there, this and that. Things that he'll never really do. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you could tell it got to him a bit also. You could tell it got under his skin, being called that. You could definitely tell. For the most part, it was a dope ass interview. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all really need to go watch that interview. I don't know why I just tongue tied on that. You know what I'm saying? Now, Jess and Lauren, hey, they were entertained the entire time. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at expressions like, yeah, they're entertained the whole time. So shout out to Dame Dash, Charlamagne, you know what I'm saying? They gave a good podcast episode, or a radio interview episode for that one, I should say. But the exposure is there. And now that he put it in the air, a lot of people is probably going to start saying that about Charlamagne. You're probably going to see either two things going to happen. One, either Charlamagne is going to turn up the gayness on the show, or two, he's going to turn it down. One of the two is going to happen. Something is going to be aggregated from this interview. Envy might turn it down, because you can tell Envy don't be with that shit sometimes. But yeah, anyways. It's been a pleasure hanging with y'all. I figured I'd bring y'all that shit to show y'all just the mashups. Them two went at it the entire time. I'm talking about clash. You know what I'm saying? And it was a good session at the end of the day. It was funny as shit. Good ass roast session at the end of the day. But anyways, I love y'all. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned, because this Sunday I should be dropping that first mental health episode that we've been talking about, which is when we deep dive into situations like things that we don't know affect our mental. You see what I'm saying? Like sugar. You didn't know that sugar affect your mental, did you? No, but it does. But it's not like a health thing, you know what I mean? We gonna rock, we gonna vibe, but I'm just gonna break down some stuff and really deep dive into some things for y'all. So I'm gonna start doing actual deep dive videos. But in the meantime, between time, I need y'all to go ahead and press like and subscribe at the bottom of your screen. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you, you know. No, for real though. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Please be safe out there. One.
Can I get a drop?
What's up with y'all in these drops, man?
I need a drop, son. I need a drop, baby. What's up? Come on. Let's get a drop. Come on, come on.